pencil, and then we go to chalk, and then we layer on top paint, and we just keep layering until we like it.
Another thing to keep in mind as you work with those dry media, whether you're working with the chalk or the oil pastel or the colored pencil, you can mix them and blur them and push them together, and that's fine. When this is all said and done, we will hit it with a coat of varnish. So.
Well, for the show, I brought a canvas piece. I originally made 4 of them, and to this show, I brought Marilyn Monroe. I also have Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, and Bridget Bardot that go in a set of 4, but I can only bring 1. So I really like painting, but I'm going into apparel design next year. As a job, I do photography, so I took a picture of a rose, and my grandma actually bought it for me, so I borrowed it from my grandma to bring to the art show. I've never been here before, and I think it's really cool, and it's a really good idea. I didn't know anything like this existed, really, but yeah, I would love to come back.
Rosie the Riveter?
Yeah, that's what I was inspired by. I made this for the American Legion Art Awards in my county. I wanted to make something that was different because when I grew up, my mom was in the military, and I spent like my whole childhood around military bases, surrounded by like these strong single women. And
seeing that lighting, one side tends to be a little bit stronger than the other side.
We just talked about our experiences as artists and how the things that we've learned along the way.
Just kind of how we've slowly built up our career over the last 15 years, and yeah, just some of the experiences. We showed a lot of photographs from the last 15 years and just different experiences we've had and stuff.
A few stories here and there. I always got praise growing up and in high school. I always get praise on a lot of the projects that I did. I think you did too, and kind of helped, feed the urge to keep on going, creating more. So events like this are really awesome because it definitely helps to, show the importance of it, and that a little bit of recognition goes a long way.
My most vivid memory here, my first year as a teacher, I brought my group of students out, and it was a blustery, windy, rainy day for the Granary event, and we toughed through it and did it anyway. And Joel and Ruth McKinney were doing a bronze casting workshop outside, and we're in full winter gear doing the bronze casting. And I had my students out there, and they went ahead and poured the molten bronze into the mold, and because of all the rain and moisture in the air, there was some sort of a reaction as they poured the bronze in, and it exploded and shot molten bronze up into the air, and nobody was hurt, but it was a big shock and scared everybody, and that's always stuck with me. But you just never know what's going to happen out of the Granary Rural Cultural Center.